friends, it is I, the Dalek Emperor. Welcome to another Dalek Reacts. Today we are going to be reacting to Rick Sanchez, yes, from Rick and Morty, versing the Doctor from Doctor Who. This was made by Death Battle. All credit will go to them. I have mentioned in a comment, but I'll credit you guys in the description. Let's observe it now. Okay, here is the video itself. Let's observe it.
This video is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Yes? Death
Rick
Battle.
Sanchez, the Doctor. These brilliant geniuses dominate the cosmos, but who would win an all-out
The Daleks.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
The Daleks, obviously.
Everything about Morty Smith's life was perfectly average. Average house, average family, average school.
Maybe slightly below average intelligence.
But everything
Yes.
changed the day his grandpa Rick came home.
Yeah, in
Indeed.
style. Cause Rick Sanchez is anything but average.
Rick is
He's
easily the
insane.
smartest man in the universe, and its most dangerous criminal. He spent years on the run from the Galactic Federation, going on adventures across the multiverse.
Who cares about the emotional trauma from abandoning his daughter, right? And then
Indeed, C-137. Rick C-137 is a dangerous adversary and an insane megalomaniac. I wouldn't trust a 10-foot pole with him. He'd probably, if we ever interacted with Rick Sanchez, he would probably call us tin pots and all those things, and saying we're hypocrites for being superior to all beings. But yes, Rick Sanchez is enemy one, in my opinion, is enemy number one. If he ends up in my universe, we are in dire peril. But then again, oh wait, no, the Doctor's enemy number one, so that will be Cyberman. No, I'm just gonna put him on the list.
he took her son and put him in life-threatening danger. Bye!
Thus formed the greatest duo of the generation, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, mostly Rick. Morty's the cannon fodder who smuggles grapefruit-sized seeds up his
Yes,
ass.
indeed.
That's just the first episode.
Rick is an unparalleled inventor, always ready to
Indeed,
face
he's
even the
insane.
squanchiest of alien foes.
He's got your usuals. Laser gun, invisibility belt, shrink ray, cyborg implants, the works.
As well as some weirder things, like a Mr. Meeseeks box, which can summon an infinite number of irritating
Mr.
temporary life forms that will work
Meeseeks is
tirelessly to accomplish a
inferior.
given.
Actually, no, it's not inferior. I actually used a Mr. Meeseeks box, and let's just say it didn't really go so well. Yes, apparently they immediately started beating up every single Dalek they could find, and I immediately threw the box in the trash. Honestly, it wasn't a squanchy day. Also, I've met Squanch. That weird cat is. Yeah, a couple of Daleks tried to intervene and take down Squanchy, but apparently he turned into a buff cat creature and just savaged all the Daleks. Rick was there. He just farted on one of the Dalek mutants there. He was very unhappy, and this made me realize that Rick is definitely a enemy not to be reckoned with.
given task.
Or a series of android decoys that are so perfectly created, they don't even realize they're decoys.
Yes.
Which leads them to create decoys that create decoys, and so on.
Rick's gadgets can erase your
Yes.
memories, manipulate and travel through time, and even make a surface true level. As in, perfectly flat, something normally mathematically impossible. So beautiful
Yeah, true level, bitch.
that experiencing it for only a moment before returning to non-Euclidean space can emotionally scar you for life.
He can even inject you.
Honestly, yes, this being Rick Sanchez is even more insane than the Doctor. What's worst is he, like the Doctor, is impossible to kill. He doesn't seem to be able to be stopped. He's essentially a god among men.
You with his own genetic info and instantly chest burst a clone of himself from inside you.
Yes,
like a
he's
pasty
insane.
alcoholic xenomorph. What the hell?
Rick and Morty travel the universe in the Space Cruiser. Powered by a microverse under the hood, this compact starship comes equipped with laser cannons, a fishing line that can tow a solar system, and a unique artificial intelligence.
With all that crazy
Yes.
sci-fi gear, Rick and Morty.
Plus his wife controls it. Yeah, it may be a bit fucked up, but apparently Rick used his wife's voice to voice the space cruiser.
His adventures were absolutely bonkers.
From disentangling a time loop created by alien snakes
Yes.
to battling the metafictional story lord to Rick turning himself into a pickle.
Yeah, the metafictional story lord. Yes, I remember this. Yes, Rick has battled Story Lord on multiple occasions. Even I interacted with this cosmic being, this Story Lord. Yeah. But apparently he looks a lot different. Apparently he looks a little bit like Russell T. Davis. And I was like, alright, alright, Story Lord, why do you keep changing the timeline? And altering things in the past. And apparently, apparently it's a whole can of worms that I do not need to explain, but yes, I have battled Story Lord. He seems to be very powerful and unable to be killed, because killing him would destroy the universe. He's kind
To
of
avoid
God.
family therapy.
This guy would rather battle the Russian mafia as a vegetable than address his feelings.
Actually,
Yes.
pickles a fruit.
Because boy oh
Pickles
boy,
are fruit.
does he have a lot of them.
Behind the fart jokes and wubba-lubba-dub-dubs, Rick harbors bitter emotional agony.
Way back when, in a completely different universe,
Indeed,
the
he
Rick
lost
we
his
know had
wife.
a happy life until another Rick from another universe took it all away, the bastard.
Yes.
Like me, Rick is a true inventor, and this tragedy spurred him to craft his greatest creation, the portal gun.
My
Portal
theory
gun.
indicates it creates holes through all aspects of space-time, allowing Rick to travel anywhere in the multiverse.
Yes.
It sounds exhausting.
It can do more than that. It can slice you in half, set up traps, and even...
Do that.
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Nuh-uh.
Decades of traveling the multiverse hunting down the man who ruined his life darkened Rick's heart. He began to ask himself, if there are an infinite number of universes with an infinite number of each person, how did any individual
The
life
central
matter?
finite
Sounds like
curve.
he's overthinking it.
Like the time he accidentally turned all of humanity into horrific Cronenbergs. He and Morty had
That's
to escape
why.
to a parallel universe where they swapped places.
Yes, apparently, yes, the central finite curve does exist in my universe too. Apparently, there are universes where the Dalek I try and find universes where the Dalek Emperor is, well, where the Dalek Emperor has achieved things no other Daleks no other Dalek emperors have achieved before. Yes, but a whole multiverse of Dalek emperors out there, and I found the exact ones, the central finite curve. But instead of it involving the universes where Rick is the smartest being in the universe, I found universes where the Emperor of the Dalek successfully conquers the universe it inhabits. So, the more I keep finding those universes, the more I understand that I one day will indeed follow suit and become a true god among this universe.
Faces with recently deceased versions of themselves. What does that do to a person?
Makes them badass.
Makes
When Rick
them
found the
a
interdimensional
god.
council of Ricks, he kicked their teeth in. Like they say, he's the Rickest Rick of them all.
That he is. Just touching the hem of his coat can activate his energy shield or even induce instant death.
Yes.
Instant. No, it isn't explained why. Though considering this reaction, it's likely a chemical released through the coat's lining.
Rickest Rick, Wiz. He's dodged an orbital space laser from just a few feet away.
And,
He's so smart, he figured out he's in a TV show. Yep, really.
Perhaps most mysterious
He
is
has.
Operation Phoenix, a series of clone bodies that his consciousness can be uploaded to upon his death.
You're not the only one who discovered that you're in a TV show, Rick. I also discovered this via the cameras that look around me, yes. Especially the one that is filming me right now.
Despite eventually taking it offline, his mind is still connected to every other Operation Phoenix across the multiverse.
Giving him an infinite number of extra lives, even if some of them are shrimps and fascists.
Some of his devices can destroy the Earth,
Yes,
the
he
universe,
seems
even
to be
numerous alternate
immortal.
timelines. He actually did that just to manipulate the stock market.
Though underneath the drunken god complex, there's still a glimmer of the family man Rick used to be.
Well, as much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids. And Jerry, sometimes.
He's taken on an
Yeah,
alien
Jerry's
Zeus,
an
the
ass.
president of the United States, and the actual...
Yeah, no one gives a crap about Jerry. Jerry's an arsehole.
devil, even exiting the bounds of fiction into meta-reality, fighting Jesus H. Leaping Christ himself,
Yes.
and meeting Joseph Campbell. Talk about a hero's journey.
Challenge Rick at your will. He might look like a scrawny, drunken septuagenarian, and he is, but he's also, somehow, the greatest warrior in the universe.
And you can lick his balls.
My universe is
Ian
better.
Chesterton and Barbara Wright were just your
Okay,
average
here
school
we
teachers
go.
with a less than average student. Susan was odd, almost like an alien. And when they met her grandfather and his police box, they found out why.
Yes.
They were aliens, and that police box was the TARDIS, a 2-in-1 spaceship and time machine.
Thus, they were whisked away into the stars, kicking off over half a century of
The
timey-wimey adventures with a
Dalek
revolving
race
cast of
is
companions
superior
like Sarah
to
Jane
the
Smith,
Doctor.
Rose Tyler, the Brigadier,
I think I've
Amy
already
Pond,
seen
and so
this.
many more.
Complete with the cheesiest special effects you've ever seen.
This madman with a box
Yeah, I think I've already seen this bit. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, I think we've already seen this bit. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the death battle.
month.
We
That's
know who
better
the
help.
Doctor is.
HELP.com/death battle.
Let's get on to the
All right, the
video
combatants
now.
are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Yes.
It's time for a death battle!
Yes. Let's get right into the news.
It was my fault.
Shut the fuck up, Morty! I knew Time Lords were suicidal morons, but I didn't know they never invented rearview mirrors.
Probably.
You're the one who hit me. Oh, go on, I'm busy.
Yes, go on, you're
Son of a
busy.
bitch, he's ignoring me?
Yes. destroy him, Rick. Victory for the Daleks.
Shit! Keep Morty safe!
What are you... Uh-oh!
Here we go.
No! Oh, what did they do to you?
Also, yeah, nice impersonation of David Tennant. I like that. Damn.
Right, fine. Queensbury rules? A bit of Venusian karate?
Keep quipping, asshole! Maybe you'll find a good joke on the ground next to your teeth.
Yes. Venusian karate is inferior to Dalek firepower. Fool!
On guard!
Ready a spoon? Your use of cutlery is infuriating.
Oh, this place looks fun. Do they have a little shop?
I'm guessing they do. Well, I think I know exactly where that is. That is Blitz and Chits. I've been to Blitz and Chits. It's a good place. Where it's a good place for like gambling and all that stuff. There's also a pretty cool game arcade called Roy. Yeah. Last time I played Roy, I was still stuck in the sweatshop. I didn't move a single moment. Yeah, and then Rick came and was like in his usual Rick voice saying, "Hey, Dalek, I'm gonna be kind of busy playing Roy, so if you could piss off, that'd be good." And then I said, "Please, man, I'm just playing a video game. I'm just playing Roy. Fine, I'll go." And so I left. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with Rick's business.
I like little shops.
Yes. Well, you know you like little shops. Oh dear.
Well, blink as much as you can. They're scared of rapid movement.
Oh dear.
Motherfucker.
Well. Oh.
What?
Oh my goodness.
My balls, sucker.
Oh, good job. My God.
Oh, you brilliant old girl. Switching rooms
Yeah,
around.
what? Why are there other Ricks from different universes now? I presume C-137 is still busy trying to battle Weeping Angels.
Fantastic.
Damn. Oh no.
It's fun to be the
Oh,
class
dear.
clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't
Yeah, indeed. But yeah. Oh no, the doctor's dead. Do I care?
die an idiot like you.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all. But through all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood.
I don't know if that's a jab at me for being a nihilist freakazoid of imperialist conquest, but whatever.
I'm the doctor, and I don't want to go.
Oh god. Yep. Oh god. Oh dear. Wow. Damn.
Quite an impressive craft, Morty. You built it yourself?
I guess so.
Then you've got a bright future ahead. Don't be a cynic.
Oh, that was insane.
Morty, if you forget me, I'll haunt your ass.
KO! Live by the portal, die by the portal.
Yes.
Let's break this down. First off, Rick.
I knew the Doctor would win. And apparently have the same face again. How many times is he gonna be David Tennant?
And the Doctor could both dodge lasers, making them pretty even, so neither could reliably win a quick draw.
Also, neither have shown any consistent signs of strength all that different from an above-average human.
The Doctor could get a superhuman strength boost during regeneration, but that is fairly incidental. So as far as physical ability is concerned, neither had a significant edge.
Yes.
But when it comes to weapons, Rick had way more deadly killing machines, a lot of which could wipe out whole planets, galaxies, and more. If he could get the jump on the Doctor, he'd have a good chance of winning.
Of course, their similar speeds meant he probably wasn't getting that opportunity. There's no denying his firepower was superior overall, but that still had to contend with the Doctor's technology.
Indeed,
Despite all of Rick's crazy
intelligence.
inventions, most of which could kill a normal person instantly, the Doctor matched or countered pretty much all of it.
Being a Time Lord meant he could resist any time warping trickery Rick threw at him, and the Sonic
Yes.
Screwdriver could hack and even destroy nearly everything Rick had. The Sonic has even disabled teleportation and time travel technology
Indeed.
before, making it more than capable of hijacking Rick's portal gun, which has been hacked in the past.
With that gun, Rick was kind of a sitting duck.
Yeah,
Operation
he
Phoenix
was
makes killing
kind
Rick
of
permanently
a,
almost impossible. But the Doctor's reality-altering tech
He
like
is
the
kind of a
DMAT meant there
sitting
would be
duck.
no Rick left to upload to a new body at all,
Oh,
effectively
God.
ending the fight in a single shot. And that was hardly the
damn.
only reality-warping super weapon the Doctor had access to. The
The
Doctor's
moment.
technology presented a clear advantage.
Now
Yes.
let's talk ships. This one's pretty clear cut. The space cruiser was a deadly machine that towed a solar system, but the TARDIS single-handedly held off a universe-destroying event. That's an edge for
The
the Doctor.
flux.
But perhaps most important of all was their experience and intelligence.
Rick mastered space and time to the point of becoming a veritable god. But
He
you
is a
could say the
god.
same for the Doctor,
Yes,
who is
they're
way
both
older.
the same.
It's kind of like the Doctor has been Rickin' for many times longer than Rick himself.
Probably.
And when push comes to shove, the Doctor is just as experienced of a warrior as Rick ever was, if not more
Indeed.
so.
11 spent 900 years battling Daleks, Cybermen, Sontarans, and more on Trenzalore and came out on top.
Yes, sadly, yes, apparently. Still, I hate that moment where the Doctor basically destroyed us that time.
And don't forget how quickly the Doctor can formulate, calculate, and initiate plans. Like when he dodged half a dozen rays and improvised thousands of calculations in his head to siphon the ray's energy into a teleporter, all in a matter of nanoseconds.
Yes.
Rick usually relies on being the smartest guy in the room. When he's forced to battle people at his own level, he's often outsmarted, like with the
Yes, his fatal flaw is his recklessness. But yes, I also agree, Rick's flaw is arrogance.
Prime Rick, or gasp, a Morty.
Rick was
Evil
a formidable
Morty.
genius, but the Doctor's incredible technology, unmatched intelligence, and thousands of years of experience gave him the win.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
I bet Rick was absolutely mortified to lose.
The winner is the Doctor.
Yep. Indeed.
Hi,
Indeed.
I'm Ben, the voice of Wiz. Thank you so much for watching. We are about to announce the next episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's Superman versus Goku. Okay. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Death Battle, you are good at what you do. Anyway, see you all in the next video then. Farewell. Thanks all for the enjoyable video today. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Dalek Empire. Or you will be exterminated. god of all Daleks.